At my previous job, I was more of just an internal kind of team lead, being able to look at things from a higher perspective and having to learn how to be good at that aspect. I think has been the key driver of growth, at least for my past year here at Headstorm.
The architect role exists at Headstorm because we do more than just implementation. We get into strategy and we get into product development. And so the why, the how, and the what are really important. It takes a certain level of experience, a certain passion for technology that allow you to really go deep in various aspects. You go deep technically, but then you also have to pull up to the kind of the bird's eye view and relate with the business owners to understand the business problem that they're trying to solve. At the end of the day, that's what matters. If we solve that business problem, we win.
I think that the key thing for me about the architect role is it's a really good way of sorting out what it is that you really want to do with your career. Because there's so many different aspects of this role. You have the kind of traditional focus on actually diagramming solution architecture, building it out, seeing it through to delivery, which requires you to have good people management skills. You'll also be exposed to sales opportunities about trying to work with new prospective clients to try and figure out, okay, how can we find a way to help you? How can we describe a solution for a problem that you may have so that you'll hire us to go ahead and solve that problem for you?
The architect is going to be a person that has between 7 and 15 years of experience. They're going to be somebody that started out as a software developer, typically with a computer science degree, and they've discovered all of the challenges of being a software developer. They have empathy for what developers are trying to do in their role. They also understand that what they're building has to deliver value. That's the architect's job. He understands that he's covering his bases in terms of time, cost, budget, scope. That type of person is going to really enjoy being on the business side, putting together decks and coming up with unique ways of solving problems. They're also going to enjoy being more process oriented and helping create efficient work streams for downstream developers to work against.
Headstorm, at least at this point, is still small enough where you can have a really outsized impact. And I think that here we have a great balance of interesting work and also being able to be somebody who directly leverages an impact on the outcomes that we're delivering to our clients.
Where you're going to get challenged. We are very selective in the types of projects that we take. So you're going to be working on a variety of different projects. Our predominant kind of use cases or engagements are centered around well-funded startups. So we're building the technology strategy. We're building the architecture from the ground up. In larger companies, we're building the solutions from the ground up. The way we engage is we try not to do staff aug engagements. We want to own the outcomes.
So I came to a board game night, and from there I was like, okay, yeah, this is a place that I could fit in at. And so that's just kind of one of the aspects of the culture is that Headstorm is a very welcoming place. There are people that are actively willing to share the things that they know. They'll put a time aside to help out anybody that they can, and Headstormers really want to try and grow together. It's that great balance of doing good work and having good relationships and kind of the joining of the two. So that's the thing I think that I like the most. It gives you exposure to a lot of different facets that you may not be exposed to if you're doing more of a traditional enterprise architect type role. And so if you are the person who likes to stretch yourself and find new opportunities and figure out if you like things, then I think that this is a really good fit for that type of a person.